ดี
สวัสดี
ค่ะ
ค่ะ
Hello, Light Vanish family. Thank you so much for having us. Are you guys excited for the executive destination, the trip into Thailand? And who is going to commit to make this trip possible? All right, we are truly excited to be here and happy for all of you to make it in this incredible global convention today. So, when it's come to the topic that pressure makes champion, there's one question that popped into my head. That is, if I could go back in time and erase all the pressure that I have faced, would I do that? So, we all have faced the moments when we just wanted to give up. Moments that the pressure seems overwhelming. But let me tell you our story. When I was 6 years old, I came home from school like any other days. My mom asked if I had any homework or not. And like always, I said no. But this time, she's opened my school bag and checked my homework book. That's when she found out I hadn't done any homework all semester. I've been lying to her, and that day I got caught. But the scariest part wasn't getting caught, it was the silence that followed. My mom told me she was going to punish me, not to hurt me, but to make me remember and never let it happen again. And that is her. I still remember that math book with the yellow cover with a purple bear on the front. Back then I was a naughty kid, but after that day, I stopped slacking off for good. Not long after, we moved from a big famous school to a small village school, which is over the hundreds of students. I fell in love with that school and so grateful for the teachers who helped me become who I am today. I started taking school more seriously, paying attention in class, trying harder in sport, and getting more involved in school activity. That school became my favorite place.
You know, I never believed in being too hard on my kids. When I had to discipline them, I made sure it was clear and with the purpose. Being a single mom wasn't easy. Somebody here, single mom? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not easy, I know, yeah. I had to be strong to raise two kids on my own. Back in 2008, I tried everything to give my family a better life and more stability. That when I decided to fly to Hong Kong for my business, thinking it will help and build my family to be a better future. At that time, my daughter just was 8 years old, and my son only 3 years old. Yeah. I decided and planned to stay for just 3 days in Hong Kong, but it's turned into 3 months. You know, after that, I stayed very long, and eventually, nearly 5 years of traveling between Thailand and Hong Kong. I tried different nanny to look after my kids, my children, but it became harder to find it because everyone have their own life and have a responsibility for their family. So many times my kids had to be stay at home alone. So many times, it's over and over. It just became normally for them, stay home alone. We talk on the phone every day. I talk to her. But the pressure from our side, my family, my friend, and the business was overwhelming. So, as a mother leaving a kid behind, was the hardest thing that I never done. But deeply, I truly believe it was the best thing that I could do for my future, for our future. Yeah.
So back then, I needed my mom more than ever. Even though we spoke on the phone every day, I was just a little girl craving a warm cuddle at night. I was heartbroken, and my 3 years old brother was even more. Every morning, when the school bus came, he would sit quietly with tears streaming down his face. I missed my mom deeply and kept hoping that she realized how much I needed her. It wasn't easy. I had to start cooking, not just for myself, but for my little brother too. We were just two kids in a big house, turning on every light and running up the stairs so fast because we were afraid of being home alone. I hate living like that. Until one day, my mom said something that completely changed my mind.
When my daughter feels weak, so I tell her, you know, I am doing this for you, right? I love you more than anything, and I am trusting you to take care of your brother. He is my heart. We need, you know, you need to be strong and take care of your brother. Why I'm like a mother, why I'm not here, why I'm away. That way I can come without worrying anything and can come home to see my daughter and my son very soon. Yeah.
So that moment changed the way I saw everything. The pressure didn't disappear, but it started to feel different. Like finally, I had reason to be strong. I wanted to take care of things, not because I had to, but because I wanted to help my mom and hope it would bring her home sooner. During those years when we were apart, we built something so powerful: trust. No matter what anyone said, I always believed in her.
Being a single mom hasn't been easy. We have been through a lot, like a good time and hard time. No matter how hard I try, things didn't work out the way that I hoped, even after 5 years of giving it my all. At the end, I decided to stop chasing success. I just want to be with my kid and make up what I have missed. I don't need to be like a rich person. I just want a simple and quiet life with my family. I may not achieve the success I dream of, but I have less two strong kids, and that means everything to me.
Being, a,
Thank you. Thank you.
being away from my mom was the hardest time of my life. It forced me to grow up faster than other kids. While my friends were waiting for their parents to come to pick them up after school, I was planning and making sure that my brother had something to eat for dinner. I didn't have choice. I had to decide whether to break down or break through. And it's been 17 years since then. Every challenge I have faced has shaped me. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't change a thing. I still want my mom to make that choice because it's made me who I am today.
I'm proud of her. I believe that everyone has a moment when they have to live under pressure. But pressure alone isn't what brought us here. I'm someone who does things with heart And when you put your heart into something, the outcome always follow. The only person I had ever compete with is myself. And it's the same with this business. I started with nothing. At first, I could even present the product properly. But I didn't have to because I have the greatest upline. Dr. Sunny, where are you? Oh, yeah, he there. Thank you. Because he knew everything. But when he had to fight for his son graduation in Texas, I had to step up, And I present by myself. I was under so much pressure, completely stayed out. While I'm presenting, I mute the microphone and screaming around. And after that, I said to my daughter, I don't remember anything to say. I don't remember what to say, anything like that. I talked to my daughter. That's how I start this business. Okay? But taking action is what makes you better. Because I take action, so it makes me better. The most you do is, the most confident you become. And once you believe in yourself, others will believe in you too. I'm always chase the life I dream of, but it never become true. 7 years ago, I was sitting at the back of this hall, very far over there, as a brand new MC too. I didn't know much about live venting. It was my first time at the stage with my daughter. And now we are here. Thank you. This journey taught me that when you do something with your heart, good things will find their way back to you. Okay.
I know we all walk through life in our own way. And sometimes it's not easy. But these past 7 years with Life Vantage have truly been the happiest time of my life. We worked together, traveled around the world together, had plenty of time to stay up late night talking, watching movies, cooking, and living life while building the life of our dreams. And the most importantly, we always has each other's. I may have lost 5 years of the time with my mom when I was young. But ever since, we've been here and continuing to be, because we choose this life. I have so much time to spend with her and the people that I love in this business. I always believe that everything happened for a reason. And today, I found that reason. And I hope you'll find your too, why you are here. So this year, we are stepping into the real game. And the only person that you're competing with is yourself. You get to decide how fast or how far you will reach the finish line. Because this is drive era, and it's time to step up. Pressure may make us feel afraid sometimes, but when we learn to see and embrace it, we become champion on our own path. I hope our story reminds you that pressure isn't here to break you. It's here to build you. And one day, you'll look back and realize that pressure made you who you were meant to be. Thank you for having us. We love you all.